Hey golfers, Will here from Superior Golf. Just going to give you my Tuesday tip for the week. Something that every single one of you can identify with: alignment. How do you line up for shots? How do you make sure that you're lined up correctly? I'm just going to give you a couple things that maybe you haven't heard before. First one is, you may have heard the whole thing about picking out an intermediate spot. So the ball, the target, and an intermediate spot 2 feet in front of the ball or so. That's great. I definitely encourage you to do that. And I start from back here and I pick out that spot. So let's say this is my spot that I've picked out that's in line with my target. I walk up and all I do is set my club down to that spot. Now, the thing you may have not heard before is where your eyes are next in the process. That's the entire key. So once I get my club face lined up to the spot in front of the ball, I'm looking at the spot, looking at the club face, then I'm going to set my stance while I look at the target. That is the most important thing. Most of the time, people are looking down at the ground when they're setting their stance. So again, you're looking at the ground when you're getting your spot lined up, then you look at the target while you're stepping in. And then you don't change it, because your mind is giving you the best perspective when you look at the target and you're setting up your feet. Now, what's more important than the feet is where the shoulders are lined up. So once you do this, if you're trying to hit more of a draw shape, but your shoulders are lined up like this, and you can see that the left shoulder is like behind the right shoulder, I could try all day, hit 1,000 balls, and I won't hit a draw. So your shoulders have got to make sure that they are lined up with the type of shot you want to play. If you're trying to play a draw, make sure that the left shoulder is out in front of the right shoulder for a right-handed golfer, the opposite for a left-hander. If you do those things, just make sure the shoulders, the feet, you're looking at the target after you get your intermediate spot, you're going to be a lot better player, because then everything is at least structurally set up for you to swing along those patterns that you've created. So give that a shot, and I hope it works. Also, just want to tell you that coming up, I'm doing a golf clinic. There's an email that was sent out about it, but feel free to check the website for that as well. Love to have you there. $50 for 2 hours, and gonna kind of intro a golf swing system that I've been certified in that you might enjoy. So anyway, good luck, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.